Good morning. It's Tuesday the 11th of August. We are here in France. We're going to Disneyland Paris today for the first time in about 6 months.
Yeah.
So we should have been going to Walt Disney World. We postponed it twice. It's looking like next year now. So we decided to renew our annual passes and come back to Disneyland Paris. So we're really excited.
Yeah, we can't wait.
Yeah, we are actually staying off-site this time because they haven't got all of the Disney hotels open, and because of that I think the prices are a little bit increased. I mean, at the moment it's something like £300 a night for the Cheyenne, so we just couldn't justify that. So, but it's given us a good opportunity to stay off-site, hasn't it? We're only a 15 to 20 minute walk away, and there is a shuttle bus, although the shuttle is running at a limited kind of schedule, but we have got infinity passes, so we get extra magic time with that, so we want to make sure we're there for extra magic time. So we're gonna walk it, aren't we?
Yeah, it's lovely and sunny. We're expecting it to be really hot today. I think it's given something like 36 degrees.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Obviously we've got to wear our mask because that's one of the new rules for the newly reopened Disneyland Paris. So we'll see how we get on. Probably lots of breaks.
Yeah.
We have decided to go quite summery and quite cool as much as we can, which is a big change for us for Disneyland Paris, because we're usually just totally wrapped up, coats, like boots, everything. So it is a lovely change. So we'll show you what we've decided to wear.
So I'm wearing a t-shirt dress which is from Zara, and my Cath Kidston trainers, and my Disney Parks Briar Rose gold mini ears. I'm going to take my Loungefly and Disney Parks bag as well.
And I'm wearing a brand new dress that I bought a while ago, but obviously I haven't really had the opportunity to wear it. This is from EMP, and it's the Jasmine dress. It's really light, it's like jersey material, so hopefully I'll be cool enough. My trusty American Eagle sandals, and I'm wearing my mint Disney World ears, and I'll be taking my Disney Parks Loungefly as well. So it's just gone at 8 o'clock, so we're going to head towards the parks now. We are heading for Disneyland Park, and we're going to try and make it for 8:30, which is the start of extra magic hours, and we'll be using the Infinity Pass entrance, the two of us together, for the first time ever. I had an Infinity Pass last year, so I used it if we needed just to get in quickly to get MasterCard tickets or anything, but this is the first time we'll be properly using it, the two of us. So
yeah, I just had the basic pass last time, and because we stayed on site it overruled the block out dates, which is not happening at the moment anyway. So this would be blocked out, and also like later on in the year the times that we like to come would be blocked out as well. So yeah, first time Infinity Pass holder, so yeah, really exciting. So we just need to have a look when we get down there of where the Infinity entrance is, just to check it's in the same place, because they did say they may move it, so we'll just double check that. And also, because we've got annual passes, we have had to book our parked days through the reservation system. So if you've got an annual pass or a non-data ticket, you do have to use that reservation system just to let them know that you're coming, but if you are staying on site or if you've got data tickets, you don't need to do that. So we've booked all our park days. It was really easy, wasn't it? And it's just like a QR code on through email, so we'll just show them that and scan our Infinity passes, and hopefully we'll be inside. Disneyland Park. It was about a 5-minute walk to get around all the barriers from literally right in front of Disneyland Hotel to get into the park. But there wasn't any queues or anything, it was really quiet. So yeah, so we're here now. We didn't have to show our email of our park reservation. He said it's linked to the our actual annual passes, so we just needed to scan our annual pass. Yeah. And then we scanned as normal to get through the turnstiles, and we're in. We can hear music. So yeah, we're just about to go through to the side underneath the train station and find out what's happening over there. But yeah, it just feels really nice to be back. Yeah, it's amazing. Just feels really, really surreal. Yeah. But yeah, we're hoping that Mickey and friends are at the other side. We're gonna go and find them now. It's time for magic. To the day. Really nice start to the day. And Sleeping Beauty Castle. Oh no, it's making me cry. We've missed you, Donald. Let's see if I can figure out the selfie thing, okay? Right. Are we in? Yeah. I've missed the characters. I mean, that's one of the things I've missed, isn't it? Yeah. Mickey and Minnie, Chippendale, Pluto and Goofy are all back at the train station. We've done our first selfie. I don't know how well it worked out. Yeah. It's probably going to be terrible. We'll practice this week and we'll get into it. What do you want to do? Let's go see the castle and then maybe go in round to Fantasyland. I think this is my new favourite Disneyland song. I love this song. Just makes me cry. What a beautiful day. Got both of the cars. really good to be back, just seeing the castle and walking through, and yeah, it just feels amazing. So we are not going to go on anything in Fantasyland just now because we're going to go to Frontierland and collect our photo passes that we get free with our Infinity annual passes. So we're going to do that first because we want to do some of the magic shots and things while it's quiet. We've already seen a couple of photo pass photographers in front of the castle, which we've never seen before in Disneyland Paris. So we want to come back and get some of those photos. Big Thunder. Feels good to be back in Frontierland. It does, doesn't it? So we just went to the little photo pass kiosk that's next to Big Thunder Mountain. That's where I got my Infinity photo pass from last time. So it looks like this when you get it with the annual pass, and it's got your little card inside, which has got your number on, so that's what the photographer will scan. We're not sure how to work the new system yet. Obviously it used to be like an app, now it's on a website. So I think we go for our first photo, put our number code in, and then we go to claim our photo, then we can set our account up and hopefully link these. So we'll see what happens, and hopefully it'll go smoothly. So we're going to go on Big Thunder Mountain while we're in Frontierland, but it's temporarily closed, so we'll come back a little bit later on. Hopefully the queue doesn't get too big. We've got a new favourite spot to sit in Disneyland. We're inside the castle just before you get into Fantasyland. It's really nice, the music's cool, and we're in the shade, so it's just a nice place to have a little sit down. We just had some photo pass photographs done, the new magic shots, so we will insert them if they turn up on our account. The cast members were lovely, they were really good. They have like a little stand that has like a little place that you can put your card so that you don't actually hand your card to the photographer. And then they position you and everything, like tell you what they want you to do, and then he goes over and scans your card and then you go and get it back. So that was really well organised, wasn't it? Really well organised. There's also stickers for where to stand so you're spread out as well. So yeah, really nice experience. We're just waiting on the photographs. They can take up to an hour to come on, so we're just waiting to see them and just check it works before we have any more done. We're thinking about just going to have a little wander around Fantasyland now. It's just, we're trying not to rush, we just want to take it all in. We've spent a lot of time this morning just around the castle and getting our photo pass sorted, and now we can just like chill and decide what we want to do. Yeah, it's kind of weird because we haven't really planned this trip, like we didn't have an idea what we wanted to do, what days, because we genuinely didn't think we were going to be here. No. So we have no plan. So yeah, we're just playing it by ear right now. I think just adjusting to the fact that we are here. Yeah. And probably stop crying every time they play that music. Would be probably progress. But yeah, I think we're just gonna keep having a wander around. We are gonna keep coming into the shade though, because it is super hot already. It's just on 10 o'clock and it is already 27 degrees. So yeah. That's cute. Little coin purses. They are $15.99. That's sweet. Oh, they've got a micro. That's nice. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah. And if they're Disneyland Paris, I like those. Oh, I like that t-shirt. It's a really nice shape as well at the bottom.
$25.99. It's cute because it's not dated.
Yeah. So the Armadillo and the Ariel Coral 40% off. I still really like these ones.
Yeah, they're gorgeous, aren't they? I really like this colour.
Are we going on Dumbo?
Yeah, it says it's a 15-minute wait, so we'll have a fun there.
So first ride was Dumbo. Yeah, not what we probably thought we'd be riding first, but it was really, really nice, and it was great to see all of Fantasyland, and yeah, really good start, and it was about a 15-minute wait.
Yeah, nice breeze as well.
Yeah. We're thinking about doing the Curious Labyrinth just before it gets too warm, and we're going to save the inside rides for a bit later in the day when it does heat up. But it's pretty toasty right now, but it's not too bad. We're not struggling with the maths or anything just yet, so far so good. Which way should we go? This way? Found the Cheshire Cat already? It's looking nice with all the flowers. No, it's not before. You can hear the Queen of Hearts. Is she in there somewhere? Worth it for the view though. Yeah. Oh, the Disneyland Railroad is back. Finally. After actual years. Well, I much prefer the Curious Labyrinth in the summer.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's nice to have a wander around and not be freezing.
Yeah. We noticed so many more things this time as well. We went to the Old Mill to grab a drink, and we've just come round the corner to where Casey Jr. is. There are some benches down here. Some of them are in the shade. Ours isn't quite in the shade, but there's lots of space down here if you want to have some food and drink and take your mask off for a minute. So yeah, I'm just having some breakfast, and then I think we'll go and see how long the wait time is.
Pour votre sécurité et votre confort, veuillez rester assis pendant la durée du voyage.
The thing. Seeing as it's not my favourite ride, it was quite enjoyable today. It was nice, wasn't it? It was good. Hiya! You're having a little party all by yourself over here. Well, hey, yeah, like it. Oh, thank you. We're all doing new at the tea party. Perfect. You look very smart. Should we take a picture? I think it's 20 minutes. Should we give it a go? Yeah. More sanitizer? It's better now we're under the shade. Yeah. It's quite hot in the perspex box thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's not.
Sur le mur. Reste déguisé.
To do the two dark rides, Pinocchio and Snow White, just because the wait times are really low. We don't always go on them, do we? But no. It was nice to be inside out of the direct sunlight, so we thought we'd give it a go. We really enjoyed them, didn't we? Yeah, it's been a nice change. We've done pretty much all of Fantasyland. Yeah, I think we've just got Peter Pan and Small World.
so Fantasyland's hit busy time now. It's about 1:15, so we've decided to leave Peter Pan and Small World for another day. And we're going to head to Discoveryland.
So we've just come round the back of Discoveryland to find a shady spot. We're round by the Philharmagic. We've just popped to the shop near the Buzz Lightyear ride, which is currently closed for refurb. The shop has fridges that have got sort of bottles of hot and water. So we always try and buy our soft drinks from there because we get the maximum 20% discount with our Infinity annual pass, rather than only getting 15% in the restaurants. So we just find it's a better deal, and you get a proper bottle of soft drink as well then. So yeah, we're trying to find cool places to go because it has got a bit warm. We're thinking about going in to see what time the next showing of Philharmagic is.
It was really good. Yeah, it's always good. It's one of my favourite things to do at any of the Disney parks. I absolutely love it.
The aircon was amazing.
Yeah.
It was really nice just to have a little bit of time inside in the cool.
Yeah.
And it was really busy as well. It's probably one of the busiest we've seen it. Just probably because people are trying to avoid the sun.
Yeah.
My 3D glasses did fog up a little bit because of the mask.
Yeah.
But it was still fine. Like I could still see everything. 3D worked and everything. And yeah, it was lovely, and it was lovely seeing everyone's reaction, like people who hadn't seen it before.
Yeah, there must have been a lot of people who hadn't seen it before, just hearing their reactions and things, and they did a proper clap at the end, so that was really cute. It just reminded us of the first time we watched it in the Magic Kingdom, and it does take everyone by surprise at how good it is, and I don't think people realise that it's here. But yeah, we just love it, don't we?
Yeah. We were gonna go on Hyperspace Mountain. It was actually down when we walked past last time, so we're gonna go and see if it's on or not. If not, I think we might head over to Frontierland because we were only there briefly this morning just to pick up our passes, our photo passes. And Big Thunder Mountain is back on now, where that was down earlier. So we'll have a look at what the wait time is like for that. And the wait times have been really accurate on the app, and at the attraction entrances. And if anything, we've been sort of like 5 minutes like less time than what it said. Mostly been about 20 minutes, so really not bad at all. It is, I would say there's plenty of people here, but it's not necessarily like as busy as it would be another August sort of like school holidays. And it's still really easy to keep separated from people. We've not been in too many like crushes or anything like that, have we?
No, there's plenty of people walking around, but the wait times don't reflect how busy it is, I don't think. But people are trying their best. You'll get the odd one who isn't quite as distant as what you would want, but in general, like the majority of people are sticking to it, and sticking to the mask and things as well. Again, you'll see the odd person who takes off pictures and things like that, but in general, overall, I would say the majority of people are doing the right thing, and the cast members are really good at trying to enforce it as well. So we're super impressed. We're having a really amazing day.
Yeah, it still feels really surreal that we're actually here. Like we don't even have a plan because we just genuinely didn't think we were coming.
I think it's just we've not been here in a while, and we're not normally here when it's hot and sunny either, and obviously with the new restrictions as well, so it feels a bit strange, but it's still magical in a good way, and still amazing to be here, and yeah, we're just having the best time so far. Beautiful. So much nicer with the sun shining on it.
Oh, it's lovely. mountain. It was about a 35-minute wait, which is probably the biggest wait we've done today. But it was absolutely fine. It does get a bit warm downstairs as you're queuing and getting on the train. But yeah, worth it. It was really, really good, wasn't it? It was amazing. I just forget how good it is. Yeah, it is my favourite Big Thunder Mountain, I think. So yeah, Hyperspace was still closed, so we did Big Thunder, and so we might have to go back over and try and do Hyperspace. I think it is back open again now. Yeah, things are kind of up and down today. Some of the rides are like stop for a while and back on, so I don't know if they're having some technical difficulties every now and again, but you just have to keep on top of looking at the app, and it'll tell you if it's closed, and then it'll say reopening soon if they've sorted the problems out. So we might have a look at Fantasyland first though before we head back over to Discoveryland. Yeah, we feel like we keep spending 2 minutes in Fantasyland, don't we, and having to go somewhere else. So yeah, we'll check out Fantasyland, I think, and then maybe head over to Discovery and yeah, try and get on Hyperspace.
Bonjour. Oui. Par ici this way. Just ici, just here. Bonjour. Don't you? Par ici this way.
Spots are standing.
Now, curious souls, come. I have more to show you.
S'il vous plaît. One square per please. Essayez de garder les distances de sécurité. Keep the safety distances.
Our tour begins here in Discovery, where you gaze upon the sweet innocence of youth. It appears everyone is doomed at Phantom Manor. Even you? And notice this. This chamber has no windows and no doors, which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out.
How nice is it to have space?
So nice on space. Yeah, I think that was nine creeks and
and witches, answer this call. Your presence is wanted at this ghostly ball.
For a long time, and a lot of people left the queue, but we persevered, and yeah, we've been on it. It was worth the wait, wasn't it? It wasn't too bad of a wait, but yeah, I think a lot of people gave up, and we were about this close to giving up, but then they said it was working again, so yeah, we really enjoyed it. It's really good.
come into Cafe Hyperion for something to eat. This is one of the only restaurants that stays open after like 4 or 5 o'clock, but it's one of our favourites, so we were more than happy to come in here. We've got a couple of the sort of meal deal type things, so I got a chicken burger with fries and mini almond magnum and one of these lemonades, and H got the BB-8 burger. That's my dessert there. I'm not quite sure what it is. We'll give that a go. And some fries, and I got a Coke Zero. It's quite a large one. Space Mountain was amazing. Yeah. It was about, would you say it was about 35 minutes in the end? Yeah. So pretty much what it said on the wait time. Yeah, time went really quick actually. It was a bit warm in there, but they were leaving spaces in between parties on Space Mountain, so that's probably why it's a little bit of a longer wait. But it was amazing. But usually we have like our coats to like tuck our hair in so it doesn't get caught, and I struggle with that this time. My hair was getting trapped in the seat and stuff, so definitely gonna tie it up for next time. About to rain, which is typical because it rains on every trip that we come on, and it has gone a lot cooler now. We've got about an hour left in the park until closing, and Small World to walk on, so we're going to go and dig it out while it rains. One ride left in whole Fantasyland on its Peter Pan's flight, so it's a 20-minute wait. We're going to do this and then it'll probably be time to go.
So we're back in the room now. We have had an amazing day.
Yeah.
We did 12 hours, like literally we did rope drop, 2 park close. We didn't really expect to, but I don't know where the time went. Yeah, we were just having such a good time and things were running so smoothly that, yeah, we just managed to stay all day and we got so many things done. Yeah, it did. I mean, it appeared quite busy. Even from when we first got onto Main Street, there was plenty of people walking down there. We just assumed it's because a lot of people get there for sort of opening, and it was just the influx of people going in. There was a steady stream of people all around today. It definitely didn't look like limited capacity, but we have been in August before and it has been a lot more crazy. So it's definitely less crowds than it would be a normal August, we would say. Yeah. But the wait times really didn't reflect that. No, we walked on rides we'd never walked on before. And yeah, I think the most we waited was like 35 minutes for Big Thunder Mountain, and that's probably only because it was down for some of the day today. So we were trying to get on it as everyone else was trying to get on it that hadn't been. I think it closed at like 9:30 this morning. And yeah, so I think that's part of the reason why, but it was really, really good. It was great wait times. Walking around it seemed really busy, but in the queues, I don't know, it wasn't reflected in the wait times at all. We had to wait a little bit longer for Phantom Manor just because the ride broke while we were in line, and we'd only been in line for about 10 minutes when they first made the announcement. She went on to announce it probably 3 or 4 more times, and each time more people left the queue because they'd obviously already been waiting and there was no time that it was going to come back on. But we just figured that if like I think it was supposed to be a half an hour wait or 35-minute wait, something like that anyway. So we figured we would wait 35 minutes and see what happened. It did reopen in the end while we were still in the queue, so we still did get to ride it. And pretty much we were one of the first in through the door because a lot of people did leave the queue. Yeah. So we probably waited a little bit longer for that, but definitely I think maybe 50 minutes if that. Yeah. Whereas usually you can easily wait sort of an hour for every ride in August, can't you? So yeah, it was really good. Really good. I think we've basically done Fantasyland. We did every ride in Fantasyland. We did Big Thunder Mountain and Phantom Manor in Frontierland. We did Space Mountain and Philharmagic in Discoveryland, and the only place we haven't been to today was Adventureland. And we weren't rushing around. Like, we used our extra magic time just literally to take in the castle and just to be there and to see the characters at the front. And we did not, we wanted to have like a bit of time for it to sink in that we were actually there. Like, I don't know if you could tell, but we really just still couldn't believe it. Like, it was a good couple of hours into the day before it started to sink in, like where we were. And we were so emotional as well. Like, we didn't realise how emotional we would be. We obviously like keep track of things going on in Disneyland Paris, and so nothing was a surprise. We knew Mickey and friends would be there to greet us. We'd heard the music before, and it really got us. I think it's the song. It gets you every time, and seeing more than one character together gets us as well. Yeah. So, and yeah, just seeing the castle and just being back after. I mean, it's only been 6 months for us. It's not like it's been a long time, but it's felt like a long time because we did so many trips the 12 months before that. I think not just to Disneyland Paris, but to Disney World and Disneyland California as well. So 6 months without Disney to us seemed just like a lifetime. And it just felt like a really big thing to return, and the song really reflects that they play. So yeah, they knew what they were doing. Yeah. They wanted tears, and it was lovely actually. Like, when we left as well, like they were waving goodbye to people, and so we got to have the emotion on the way out as well. We haven't done many selfie spots yet, just we're going to do some more tomorrow. And yeah, we just thought we'd kind of space them out throughout our trip, really. We need to get good at selfies as well. We don't want to just like do it all today and then just take like terrible selfies with everyone. We need to get a little bit of practice in. Yeah. But yeah, we did see a lot of characters out and about this morning. Obviously we were in Fantasyland for quite a lot of the day, and there were no characters around that area really. Yeah, we saw Tweedledum and Tweedledee there, and kind of Mickey and some more friends were in the theatre, which we didn't go into, so we'll probably do that another day. But yeah, we just everything just seemed really, really magical. And the one thing we were worried about, especially because it's been so hot today, I think it got up to like 36 degrees today, was wearing the masks all day. And we thought we were going to struggle, and actually we didn't struggle with it. Yeah, are they a little bit annoying? Yes. But we, you know, they didn't make us feel like bad or anything.
Yeah, we didn't feel ill, or we didn't feel like we were going to overheat. We didn't feel like we had to take them off all the time. And we did try and sort of like make ourselves have a break like every hour or so, just to have a quick drink and take it off. But we never took it off for more than 5 minutes, really, did we? We've
pretty much worn it all day, and yeah, it just wasn't as bad as what we thought it was going to be. You really do get used to it after a while. I find it worse when you're inside, especially when it's dark, and I don't know why that is. I think it's just psychological. But also when it got to the hottest part of the day and we were queuing, we did have handheld fans, and that really did help. So if you're worried about that, lifesaver. We were so pleased that we brought them, because I think things would have been a bit more difficult as those temperatures increased. But the fans really took that edge off and were really helpful. So that's definitely one thing you could consider if you're worried about the masks. But it really didn't dampen our spirits at all, did it? And that was the one thing we were a bit concerned about, considering it's 36 degrees. So really happy with that.
Yes. Also, we did try and get our photo pass. Obviously we are Infinity annual pass holders again, and we do get a free photo pass that lasts for the whole year for that. We went and picked that up from the photo shop at Big Thunder Mountain. She did try and give us some instructions about activating it, but we couldn't really hear her. It was quite difficult. The music was quite loud round by Big Thunder Mountain, and she was like, had a mask on, we had a mask on, plus there was plexiglass, and so we'd kind of had a look already on the website, so we thought we might be able to suss it out. One thing we knew we did need to do was we needed to actually take a photo so that we can have a code, like type the code in, but we tried that as well and the code still isn't working. So I used the WhatsApp service, which is on the Disneyland Paris app. Someone got back to me really quickly, within 10 minutes or so, and she directed me to the shop that has the sort of photo pass at the top of Main Street. Unfortunately, the gentleman in there didn't really know how to help us, so we're going to try again tomorrow, because we took some really lovely photos. Good news is he did say the photos are attached to the card. It's just the fact that we can't set up our account without having a code, and we can't get the code because the code on the back of our cards doesn't work. So we'll suss it out tomorrow, I'm sure. But really good response from Disneyland Paris to that query anyway. I'm not sure how they deal with other queries.
The cast members in general were really, really good. They're fantastic at trying to enforce the social distancing and keeping your mask on rules. Obviously there are going to be some people who take their mask off for photographs, or if they just want a break, or they're not that great at social distancing. You'll always get people who are not going to follow the rules, and I don't know why that is, but that just seems to be the case. This morning the social distancing was really, really good. It really did like get worse throughout the day, so it is something to bear in mind, especially when you're in a queue. You can control how close you get to the people in front of you, but you can't control how close the people behind you are coming to you. So it does get a bit more tricky throughout the day, so if you are concerned about that, it is something that, you know,
we can't control, really.
And there are no cast members within the queue to help with that situation. So yeah, we're just trying to be really relaxed about it, and just like our hands have never had so much sanitizer on them. We'll just sanitising all the time, washing our hands all the time, not touching our face or anything we don't need to touch, like barriers and things like that. We're just trying our best to protect ourselves. We can't control other people, but we can control what we do. And yeah, we're trying to be relaxed about it, because I think if you are worried about that, it will really put a dampener on things, and yeah, really take away the magic, which we don't want that, do we?
Yeah, we did have a genuinely magical day. Like I said, it was a bit surreal at first, and then it kind of sunk in where we were, and yeah, we just got so much done. We're really excited for tomorrow. We're going to go to Studios Park. We're going to get there for rope drop and hopefully ride Crush's Coaster, and just try and get as much done as we can in Studios. If we have time left over, we'll try and going to Disneyland Park as well, probably.
Yeah, I think there are so many characters in Studios Park, so we'll probably be taking lots of photographs tomorrow, so we are going to have to up our selfie game tomorrow. But if you are interested in what we get up to tomorrow, that will be next week's vlog, so please do tune in for that one. Favourites for today?
I would say walking in to Disneyland Park and seeing Mickey and Minnie and Chip and Dale and Goofy and Pluto with the music. That was my favourite part.
I think my favourite was walking up Main Street, still hearing that song, but the castle getting closer and just hitting us that we were actually back in a Disney park. I think, yeah, we were both in tears. Yeah, definite favourites, but we've had such a brilliant day, and nothing, you know, nothing that we thought we were going to have a problem with has become a problem so far, and touch wood, hopefully that will stay the same and we'll have a really magical trip. Thanks for watching. Have a magical day.